know the old me. 24 shots later, Kobe. Never ever let.
Y'all know who it is. It's Tay Wiggs. NBA Power Rankings, 30 teams in 30 days. You ready? Let's go!
With bad intention.
I mean, that is how is that not a foul? You know, the body hits him in the head. You know,
The leaner off the glass by Booker, and he gets a friendly roll. Booker really taking command here. Rolls around Chandler and hits. Made it look easy, by the way, in his career. 2 career last-second game winners. Did it to beat Utah. Derek, and there's Devin Booker. 85, 7:40 to go.
You got to take advantage of this right here.
Yep, 2 on the shot clock. Booker over Asha.
You got to do it.
And deflected. Somebody got it. Here's Bledsoe. Keeps it alive for 3. Booker! Bucket! Career last-second game winners. This is it. He did it! It's Booker! Devin Booker!
The bottom line is you take what's given to you. And what he had was a mid-range jumper. He didn't need to try to step back and go here and just get a good look.
Booker got it at the buzzer. Devin Booker has done it again.
What's going on, people? You know who it is. Tay Wiz coming live from the Man Cave as usual. For those subscribers not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that bell. If you're not subscribed to my Twitter page, hit that bell at TAE_WIGGS. You know I keep up on the latest news and information around the NBA. First and foremost, coming in at number 28 on my power rankings are the Phoenix Suns. The reason I chose the Phoenix Suns to be number 28 because last year it was 24-58, and in the Western Conference they was 11-41. In their division they were 3-13, and this year I picked them to finish 28-54. So not that much better, but they're showing improvements where they can do some damage. If you get caught by this team sleeping, you can get in trouble. And first and foremost, with their draft pick in the first round, the 4th pick, Josh Jackson out of Kansas. And as well, they lost a key player, Leandro Barbosa. And another key addition they have picked up, President of Basketball Operations, James Jones, another guy who grew up and played in that system in Phoenix, and also a 3-time champion in the NBA, 2 with the Miami Heat, and 1 as a Cleveland Cavalier. So those good pickups as well to get this team over the hump. Can this team find their will and find their way to win games in this league? Also, being said, the coaching staff, Earl Watson, trying to get that team there to the next level. Can he get these guys going? We've seen glimpses of Devin Booker when he scored 7 points. I seen Tyler Ulis hit the game when he shot against the Boston Celtics. Now, for guys, they have to step it up because we know what these guys can do, the Eric Bledsoes and the Devin Bookers and the Tyson Chandlers of the world. But you also need other guys to get it going too, to pick this team up to get wins. You need to see more T.J. Warren, Tyler Ulis, Elijah Millsap, Alex Lynn, Brandon Knight, Derrick Jones Jr., a.k.a. Airplane Mode. That's what I call him. And Draden Bender. So these guys can find ways to put together a nice winning streak. This team can be a dangerous team. But they have to believe in one another. I'm not going to say they don't believe in one another because they do. But the whole thing is, when I say believe in one another, this is my definition of believing in someone else on the team. The chemistry factor. They got to build that chemistry. You got to get that bad taste out your mouth during the season. You cannot start your season off when it comes October 17th or October 19th. You cannot start your season off going into to almost close to Christmas break, 11-20. You cannot do that. That is dangerous. You don't want to go in like that because the whole time now you playing catch up ball. You don't want to play behind the 8 ball. The one thing about this team, about them being so young, about me watching them, like I said, I watched this NBA League Pass. By watching this young team, this team would put together a good first quarter and second quarter as well, going into halftime. But a lot of their major breakdowns happen in the third quarter, and the third quarter is key to most of the games in the NBA. If you can win that first quarter, and 9 out of 10, if you can win that third, the momentum and that morale will pick up for that team to win in the fourth quarter. It's just a little easy. It's just mental things they would do, like a bad turnover here, a bad possession, a shot clock violation, or the one thing I call a stagnant offense. When the one player would dribble the ball and watch the other 4 watch him do his thing, so the defense already know who they can guard and they know they can dictate your offense. So if I feel like this team can grow as one, like I said, they got to get that chemistry down and they got to move the ball more because they can get to the hole easy. I seen Devin Booker get to the hole easily. I seen Eric Bledsoe get to the hole at ease. But the whole thing is they got to knock down these open shots and stop settling for the 3 a lot. See, a lot of teams are doing that. That's the new thing in the NBA now. A lot of teams settling for the 3. This is the reason why I chose them at 28. They still got a lot of growing to do and being more mature on the basketball court. Just take it one possession at a time because this team has potential to be a great team. But the one thing I do see this team have, a lot of teams don't have, this team definitely have a dangerous backcourt as well with Devin Booker and Eric Bledsoe. They can be easily one of the top 10 or top 12 backcourts in the league just because of their size, their motors, and their availability as well in the season. If this team can stay healthy and take the right ways to get on the court and win, this sky's the limit for any team in the NBA. I'm going to say about all my power rankings. You cannot play behind that 8 ball. If you get behind that 8 ball during the NBA season, like I said, going into October, in October of 0-6, you're in a long season. Like I said, you got to win the games. You got to win. The one thing I'm going to say, you got to jump on them early. You got to play that defense. Get everybody involved. Don't make them feel like they left out. Now, I feel like this could be a breakout year for Devin Booker again. Even though the West is going to be tough to make an all-star appearance, man, the West is no joke. The West is a jungle trying to get to the playoffs, hell and back. But the Eastern Conference is going to be a slice of cake because anybody can make it to there. LeBron James might have another cakewalk going to the Eastern Conference Finals. But that's another talk for another day when I get to the Cavaliers on their power ranking. But I'm gonna stick to the script and stick with Phoenix Suns. Their projected lineup next year are going to be Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, Marquise Chris, Tyson Chandler, and Derrick Jones Jr. If they can get Derrick Jones Jr. going, another sleeper, he's a highlight reel. He can fly to that basket, but can they find another guy on their team that can at least average 16 points per game to get them the wins? I don't care about 30 and 40 points, about somebody averaging 25 and 26 points per game, but you just need somebody else to take the slack off Eric Bledsoe and Devin Booker. Can you get somebody else in that lineup to score 16 points per game? If you start getting little things happening, this team can hurt a lot of teams as well. Like I said, they're still a young team. The oldest person on their team is Tyson Chandler, the only person on their team right now that can actually mold these guys to be a pros. This team is sky's limits for them, but I just don't see them making a playoff run in the top-heavy Western Conference Finals. So stay tuned to more power rankings. That's what I got. Young team, athletic. They got to build on one another. The chemistry got to be down pat. Right there. You got to start it first. You got to come in the season early, at least win the first 3 games to set the tone for the season. Y'all know who I am. I'm Tay Wiggs, reporting live for the Man Cave as usual. Like I said, subscribe on my YouTube page. Hit that bell. And then follow me on my Twitter page. Hit that bird. at TAE_WIGGS. Until next time, folks, I'm out of here. Peace.